abdominal area, or does it work on the involuntary muscles through the
Yeah,
whole
most of
body?
the muscles, like, the muscles that are lax, intestinal, urinary bladder, and all those,
So those are actually the involuntary muscle, the muscle
Yeah.
that we have no control over.
we don't control, even like the uterus, all those.
Mhm.
If you combine the 5B, the hair gain, and number 2, when you have 3 of those combinations combined, you will fix like displacement of the uterus or displacement of the large
Oh, okay.
intestine.
Mhm, mhm.
We have quite a few cases well. So we hope that more people will just phone in and get those things.
So any kind of prolapsed organ
Yes,
will come
yes,
back into.
that's right. Either genital prolapse or, anus prolapse.
Well, how do the herbs work to do that? How do they? Is it,
Actually, we found out just by coincidence.
mhm.
I have a lady coming in and she said her hair is falling out. So I gave her the hair gain.
Mhm.
And then she said, oh, my kidneys are a bit weak, I pee all night long. So I said, oh, take the 5B.
Mhm.
Then she said, oh, I need maybe this to boost up the kidneys too, no? So after she took that for about a month or 2, and then one day she walked in and with a big smile,
Mhm.
She came in and she gave me a hug and she said to me, oh, your herbs are very good, the best. I said, what problems you have got? Well, then she said, I got a bonus. I said, what bonus is that? Then she started telling me that she has displacement of the uterus for about 3-4 years.
Mm.
And the doctor was trying to book her in to get an operation done.
Mm.
But she said after taking the herbs, everything goes back in order, and she was fine, like brand new again. Then I said, you better say that again. I have to write down all the
Write it
numbers
down.
of the 3 herbs
Yeah,
to give it to others.
yeah, yeah.
So after that, I tried it on many other people, and all of them get results the same. It's only a matter of time. Some may take 3 months, some may take 4 months. All depends on how long you have that problem.
So because hair gain works primarily on the brain, does it actually, does it draw the energy up? Is that what it does? Does the actual energy, the herbs bring the energy up and brings up that prolapse? Is that, do you feel
I
that's
think
how it works?
the hair gain actually concentrate on the circulation in the head
Mhm,
to make your hair grow darker or grow faster.
mhm.
So it also it is also a brain tonic. That's why maybe it sets all the wire in the brain together,
Oh, okay.
Plus the muscle building herbs,
Mhm,
all combined together, it works like a charm.
mhm.
Does that help with hernias too?
Hernias, you cannot fix actually if it is a bad one. Because if it is just a little bit of a hernia, you take it, it will work. But if it is there's a huge opening inside, you have to go for operation.
You need the surgery.
Yes, the surgery, they'll stitch it together or they put a mesh.
Mhm,
So that one, we cannot do too much because it is too much damage, to the body.
mhm.
It's just like a car, if you have a dent, you can fix it, if you have your whole thing smashed in, it's a write-off.
Mhm, mhm.
The body works about the same.
Victor, on the L-Energizer, does that work both for, say, loose bowels and for constipation as well? Or
Yeah, it works on both. Yeah, people who are constipated, when they take that, they can get a bit of like a laxative effect. Because we add in some herbs as a laxative. Like people who have hemorrhoids, they are normally constipated. That's why we already add in that ingredient,
Mhm.
so that they go regular.
does it work the other way as well, though?
Yes, we can, yeah. If you have constant diarrhea or what, it can also help a bit. But we have another herb for like constant diarrhea. If you take the guava's tea, you will stop that almost immediately.
Mhm.
You just need a cup or 2 to stop it. So it's faster that way.
It says here, Victor, combine the L-Energizer with Blow-Dryte for any kind of bowel problems like colitis, Crohn's disease, diverticulitis, irritable bowel syndrome. Does that actually over time remedy
Yes,
that
they
problem
will
as
fix
well?
most of the problems, yeah, like
That's-
colitis, yeah, and the bloating, all those, it will fix those problems.
Because that's a very big problem. A lot of people
Yeah,
come into
yeah, all the stomach problems like bloating, colitis, all those things are due to stress. Actually, the society we are in has the most stress in the world, actually in Canada, you know. It's, you have a day starting with all the stresses, all the bills to pay, you know, all those things to do, you know. So stress actually depletes the stomach and spleen energy, you know, and then cause all the side effects like malfunction of the intestines and all those things.
Well, I know, you know how often they're suggesting people go to have their bowel examined once a year in the doctor's offices to check for colon cancer?
Yes.
About 90% of people they have diverticulitis. They say, oh, you're fine, but you have diverticulitis.
Yeah, those are almost quite impossible to avoid because of the water here with a lot of chemicals in, and because of the food that we are taking, you know, it's not that natural. A lot of the things that we are putting in preservatives, you know, a lot of preservatives or some chemicals in to make the food taste good. So those are the ones that cause the problem. If we are taking something that is natural, you shouldn't have those problems. See?
So if you take L-Energizer with the Blow-Dryte, you can possibly help remedy that, and then your colon cleanser maybe once a year to keep things.
That's right. If you take the colon cleanser and you take those up, so you will avoid a lot of problems.
And then
in
try
the
to
end.
eat
Yes,
food that's close to nature.
that's right. Yeah, today everything got the chemicals. That's why, you know, when you take it in, of course, intestine or the stomach is not working right straight away because there's chemical in. You know, the residue from the veggies, they spray insecticides, herbicides, all those things. They even spray in the same way again.
I know they do, yeah.
So if you don't have a really good wash at that, you know, you get all sorts of problems. Especially those chemicals, the residues are still there.